What's really good, y'all? Welcome to the ConcinniTea show. As y'all can see, who's on the mother loving thumbnail? We got Armon and we got Millie. They done collaborated. Got some people mad and some people like, what? I don't know. And then we got Young Thug and Gunna. The people are saying you're snitching, and one of the people who is really mad about it is 6ix9ine. Goddamn. And then we have Nicki Minaj, the queen, of course, out here making moves, and they still mad. Oh, my styles. And then we got Tory Lanez. Child, he's been found guilty. Oh my gosh, Megan, the people is mad at your ass. Is your career over? Justin, why they do you like that? Why they do you dirty like that, child? EJ out here flossing and flying his hair around, and the people is mad at him. They say he is throwing motherfucking shade. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but I do know one thing. Make sure y'all stay tuned to figure out what's really good. Okay.
ConcinniTea, come get you some tea. ConcinniTea, come rock with me. ConcinniTea, you know you need your tea. ConcinniTea, so come and chill with me, yeah.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap on that notification bell so you don't miss the next video.
Hey yo, you ain't fuck me and you fuck the old body. You ain't fuck Nicki, you fuck Nicole body. Ain't no miles on this here nobody.
Me and nobody,
nobody. I me a nobody, now I need some new pick. No little word trying to stick me like a toothpick. I me a nobody, now I need some new pick. I bust shots, don't duck unless the shoes fit. Cookie can't make me the goat. Cookie can't come with the throat. Puff, puff, pass. No, you do not want to smoke. Bitches be sleeping on me, but be claiming they woke. Fuck up a check on my body, then let them look on my body out in Abu Dhabi. You see me shining, you pissed. I think my haters just really be wanting a kiss. They know I body you, sis. Old nigga hit me and I said, new body, who this? Old nigga hit me and I said,
can't wait to see nobody. Don't be acting like you don't know.
Sycamore.
Now every club promoter wanna bid like auctions, cause we pack shows, sell ticks like Boston. You see me in the lobby taking pics and flossing. After every pic, gotta fix my corset. I am running this shit, I am so exhausted. Better up bitches, but approach with caution. You be talking slick and honestly I can see why. You don't know me and I ain't talking about T.I. Just when they thought I was done for the winner, I came out stunting, I'm such a big spinner. I do it everything, but nope, I'm not a Gemini. My life's a movie, take me to the cinema. Take me out to the ball game, cause you know I only fuck with ballers. Yep, them is my type of nigga shot callers. I've been around the world, I'm such a bad girl. I got the Austin power flow, I'm groovy, bitches. And nope, you no match for my Uzi, bitches. I dumb my raps down so I don't lose these bitches. Say some sex shit like wetter than jacuzzi, bitches.
Been around the world, I still can't find another girl that could steal my shine. I've had my highs, I've had my lows, but you can't tell me that I am not the baddest bitch.
I'm the baddest bitch. The mistress, I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the baddest bitch. Trick, please, I'm the baddest bitch. Half a bar just to laugh at him. High school if he balled, throw my math at him. And if he wants some pussy, that's a no-no. I only fuck with bad bitches, no homo. Flow sicker than out. I'm Chinese and them things go pow. Word to me, all them girls better bow down. Nicki Minaj, I'm the talk of the town now.
Been around the world, I still can't find another girl that could steal my shine. I've had my highs, I've had my lows, but you can't tell me that I am not the baddest bitch.
I'm the baddest bitch. The mistress, I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the baddest bitch. Trick, please, I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the baddest bitch. The mistress, I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the baddest bitch. Trick, please, I'm the baddest bitch.
Baddest, the baddest, my pussy's the baddest. I'm bad.
What's really good, y'all? Welcome to the ConcinniTea show. Ow! Shouts out to everybody that's in the motherfucking
What's
chat.
really gooey? What's
Really
good, everybody?
It's your girl, Fee Marie.
Hey, and it's your boy, the Trap Spot. Bitch, what's gooey?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Ofika Tanya Mirage, period.
Period.
Mirage, y'all. And what's up, y'all, in the chat? Hey, Kennedy Rux, what's good?
What's good,
Hey,
everybody? What's really
Vintage, and
good?
happy holidays to you
Y'all
all
heard me-
as well.
Okay, happy
Y'all heard me
holidays,
drawing?
everybody.
What you done said, Fee? What you done
No, I
said,
said,
y'all?
y'all heard me extra. I couldn't help myself with the singing.
I know.
Okay, as you should, Fee. As you should, okay? Okay,
we
because
needed that. We needed
motherfucking,
that.
we gotta be extra because when the queen Nicki Minaj is out here motherfucking queening, I mean, how could you go wrong with that? Okay, because we got Miss Nicki Minaj out here buying a mansions. The queen out here buying mansions and they are mizzy.
Okay,
Okay,
the mansion is matching it, okay?
the mansion is mansioning. So we got Nicki Minaj buys $19 million Hidden Hills mansion. So let's get into that. This is the only picture they have. What'd you say, Trav? What'd you say?
I said, get me into Hidden Hills, okay? Like, bitch,
Right.
like, that's like a place, like, bitch, I need to be living there.
Yes. Get into it with the neighbors. Who with the Kardashians? Who else?
I'm pretty sure she's knocking all that down and she gonna redo it. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, and the beauty of it is she purchased this mansion before it has even hit the motherfucking markets. So y'all bitches don't got no pictures of her house. This is all we'll get. I done seen what New York Post talk about some. Actually, it was TMZ. Talk about some. Come click on the link for more pictures. There are no more pictures, child.
Because the house don't even look the same. They can't even find it on the Hollywood tour.
Before, okay, period, child, period. So, Faye, what's up? How you feeling about Nicki buying her new mansion, child?
I'm feeling like Nicki need to move me the fuck in.
I know that's right. Move us in.
Move us in.
So, Miss Nicki, all I know is the people are actually mad. They are big mad that Nicki Minaj purchased this home. They over there comparing her to the shorty, like, oh, she been written this whole time. Now she finally purchasing things. And I'm like, why y'all mad that she was saving up her ish? And also the people like, first of all, let's get into the fact that the shorty ain't purchased shit on her own. The shorty ain't purchased shit on her own because she ain't got the bread like the queen. Let's get into that. She don't have the money like the queen has because Nicki Minaj is the highest selling female artist. Okay, let's talk about that shit. That's what they really mad about. What is her net worth? Which has been updated 150 million. Let's talk about that. And they also saying that this particular net worth is not even accurate. They're saying that Nicki is worth $500 million.
That can't be accurate. That can't be accurate. Yeah, they need to fix that.
They need to fix it because guess what? That's what comes with you don't need to know all my monies. Everybody don't need to know every motherfucking thing I'm doing. They don't need to know what I'm doing. Okay. And speaking of needing to know what she's doing, y'all already know that the new body, as y'all heard us play, how viral has it gone? Let's talk about that, Kanye West. Why you hating? Why you ain't dropped the new body song yet?
Is it a Kanye West hating thing or like is that what we going with? Kanye West hating? He don't want a female artist to overshine him. Like
he wasn't trying to drop Master, and he said it himself.
He said it himself.
Okay,
but
look,
I'm trying. At ConcinniTea going with that? Are we going to be like Kanye Are we gonna make him like? I don't know, sis. Like I don't know.
All I know is
she give me some money.
Say it. What thing? You hope she give you some money?
I don't know. I don't want to be a hate Kanye. I don't want to be a hate Kanye.
Child, fuck Kanye. Cause he could have put the song the fuck out, but you want everybody else fucking. So I just think he never got over her watching him on Monster. That's just what I think.
He didn't. And even after he done made Nicki change the verse 50 million times to go along with his gospel album, let's listen to how Nicki. This is a clip.
I love that gospel album though.
I mean, I feel you on there. I feel you. We all need God in our life, right?
We all need God.
So Nicki leaked her verse has been leaked of her new verse. Of course, it's not too much of it, but from listening to the snippet, I want more. Where is the rest? Where is the rest?
Hey, yo, you ain't fuck me, you fuck the old.
That's the old.
My bad, y'all. Let's get into what the hell this new verse that has came out has been leaked, as I said, y'all. My bad, y'all. Damn, they said, Fee, that ain't the fuck it. What happened?
I know, we still wanted to hear that, Fee.
Where is it, y'all? Where is the new verse? Say, hold up, y'all.
You ain't fuck me, you fuck that old body.
You ain't fuck
Nicki, you fuck Nicole body.
Okay.
That's what they really mad about. That's what they really mad about. Hold up, I got y'all. Okay,
bitch, they don't know.
But y'all tell me. Hold up, I know y'all got something to say up in the chat. Why we get the video together?
That's my female rap name. Egyptian
I'm so
Kitty.
happy for Nicki Minaj. Yes.
Egyptian Kitty.
Hey Kenneth.
Hey Kenneth.
Hey Kenneth.
Oh, we agreeing. That
you
Kanye
agree
is
with
really
me being
on the low.
Ken, do you agree with me being Egyptian Kitty? Yes.
Don't pass no. Wait, y'all. We a little drunk. We a little drunk right now. Don't pass no mind.
We on some holidays. We chilling with the holiday.
It's Christmas.
Now we chilling with the holiday.
So we a little off today, y'all. Sorry, we a little on.
I mean, tell me, do y'all like that eggnog? Y'all drink that eggnog? That's what I need to know.
I just poured some
eggnog.
I just poured some root beer in my eggnog.
You just poured some root beer in your eggnog. What?
It tastes good too, cause it was a little strong, and I ain't had no more eggnog. So
he said it tastes good too, child. I know
what the fuck, girl? You better be careful. You gonna have a tummy tubs later.
Right in that bathroom.
Because
hold up, TMI, TMI, child.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh.
Y'all all got that one drink that just sends you there. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Damn,
it's the holiday spirit.
The holiday spirit. And you know, at the end of the show, I do want to get a little clips of y'all New Year's how should I say y'all New Year's resolution. The New Year's resolution. I want to know a little bit of y'all New Year's resolution. We're going to get into that. But hold up.
That's going to be a good topic. I can't wait.
That is cute. So y'all in the comments.
Yeah, think about that. Y'all New Year's resolution.
Think about y'all New Year's resolution. So when we ask y'all, don't put them in the comments now.
Okay. Y'all get ready.
Get ready.
As y'all can see, we got August with the shade. Shouts out to August with the shade.
Hey,
let's get into this unreleased verse.
Waterfalls. 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 Waterfalls.
People like waterfall. Somebody say, what's the first thing you think of when you hear this? They say waterfall. But if y'all can actually tune out the waterfall,
I can't.
You just can't, child. God damn.
I'm sorry. Maybe I'm slow. Maybe I'm a little slow. Man. But
listen,
bitch, I can't tune out the
people
waterfall.
who can tune out the distractions. Y'all gotta get us to the way she was riding the beat. Like I'm like, yes, queen, and that's why I wanted more. Like it sounded, even the beat sounded just a little different than the actual New Body song.
Who the fuck leaked that waterfall?
Waterfall? They said y'all want more. Do y'all want some motherfucking?
I want it without the waterfalls. I ain't chasing
waterfalls.
Bitch.
Water motherfucking balls, child. But as y'all can see, Nicki gonna have music everywhere, no matter what. She's always gonna keep coming. 2022 is almost over, and Nicki had one hell of a year. She out here breaking motherfucking records. And her most recent record is that she is the highest viewed female rapper as far as the music videos goes. The highest viewed video on YouTube, as we're going to be specific about it. As you can see, Doja Cat's Vegas had 83 million. So Tuka Taka has finally reached 84 million views, which I'm sure is more at this time. Shouts out to the Pink World Station. Hey, Imani girl. Hey. So as y'all can see, Nicki, she just keep breaking these records, and the people are going to keep being the fuck mad. Like, that's just how it's going to be. They always going to be the fuck mad. I can't believe it. They say anything Nicki do, they just mad about. Like, why are y'all so motherfucking mad? Because y'all bums.
The bum bitches be hating, but it's expected.
Okay, so as y'all can see, how y'all feeling about Nicki still breaking records? Come on, tell me about that. Tell me about that shit.
Like, what you mean? How we feel? How we supposed to feel? That she's the fucking queen of rap?
Yeah.
Period.
It's expected.
It's expected.
Let's stop playing. Like, I mean, like, what did the girls really think? The girls was praising that Vegas track, no shade. But
I like that song though. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, I like it, but it just doesn't stand up to shit that's been out. I'm sorry. Like, I mean, it just doesn't stand up to it. It just, they can make it what they want to make it. Like, delusion is real. 2023. Like, I want to tell the girls that the girls are really gonna be delusional for 2023.
They're gonna be delusional,
and it's up to the girls.
I kind of see some of them.
I know, right?
Fizzling out.
I know that's right. Your dog is a barb. Your dog is a barb, man.
Yes,
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes, poodle puppy. It's up to us to motherfucking call this shit out, and we're gonna be calling this shit out. Shout out to Vegas. You did what you did. You know what I'm saying? You did what you did. You told us, she showed us that she's a part of the Barb gang. I think.
What do y'all was talking about this damn dog? The dog is a Barb. The dog
is a Barb for sure. For sure, she's a Barb. Black Barb. She said she's a Nugget. You Black Barb?
Period.
I feel like in 2023, a lot of these girls is gonna be fizzling up. Like, it's not gonna be a lot. Nicki probably be the only female rapper again by the end of 2023. I don't really see none of them lasting that long.
I don't want to hear from nobody else.
But I just don't see them lasting that long. Their music is not hitting.
Their music not hitting.
To tell you the truth, all I can think about is, when I think about female rap, is Shibuya. Like, no shade.
What?
Like
not Shibuya, child. What?
I like that
no
song,
shade. Shibuya.
But I feel like that twerk shit is done in 2023.
It's done.
So y'all bitches gotta come up with something else, because we're not trying to hear this shit.
We gotta come up with something else.
Stripper rapper is dead.
But it don't matter.
The stripper rapper is dead, y'all.
But it don't matter. But they try to collab with girls that ain't twerk rappers, and that shit ain't helping. Like, you can't try to collab. You can't try to collab with, like,
hopping on everybody's song.
Yeah, like, it's not going anywhere.
I think in 2023, a lot of them gonna ride Lola Brooke wave, and it's not going to happen. Like, y'all can't be like, it's not gonna work. Lola Brooke, Gorilla, y'all they can't do nothing for y'all bitches. Y'all just out. Y'all had y'all run. Y'all done.
Y'all had y'all run, and y'all.
I think somebody gonna come before her, but okay, yeah.
Who? What? Lola Brooke?
Yeah, I think we about to have a re-rise, a reborn again, bitch. No shade.
Wait, who?
And I don't want to say her name yet because I don't want to jinx it. But
Ooh.
What, child? What?
bitches better get ready for her. She coming.
Well, listen. All
She
I know
coming.
is what Kennedy say? We are waiting on Nicki Minaj album. That's what we waiting for 2023. Forever, because she know how the ops are moving. She know the ops is waiting. Y'all not gonna catch her.
You gotta stay calculated in this. Like, bitch, we in the
slipping.
2020s, bitch. We gotta stay calculated. We in the future.
I think she gonna
Androids
wait.
and shit, bitch. We gotta stay. Bitch,
Trap fucked up.
The future, child.
We gotta stay ahead of the times because these hoes be like ready. Like, for real, it's gonna be androids and shit.
Wait, what?
That look.
I think Nicki's smart. I think she gonna hold out to as long as she can until these other girls, their album is already done. That shit gonna be watered down, and then nobody gonna want to hear this shit.
Period. A lot of they shit is getting watered down. Like,
they'll
throw it out after Nicki. And think that they gonna like surpass her or something. Like, girl, your shit is basic. Your shit,
because Nicki right, she can go back and alter her stuff. So she already got her album done.
And then y'all trying to like,
she can rewrite those verses.
The writers are tired.
Yes, what I'm saying.
The writers are tired.
They tired.
They are
tired, child.
Yes. I don't think they tired. I think they love their money, but I feel like that
they want their money, but they know that they deserve extra.
Yeah.
Like, no shit. That's why they put their name out there. That's why they be like, "Oh yeah, I wrote that." Once they
are again like that. They
yeah,
are.
It's like,
wasn't that what was that writer guy who did that? Who was a part of that situation with Meek Mill and Drake? What was his name again? Fee?
Oh, Quentin Miller,
just like him, right? Trap. They want that. They said they ain't
he
ghosts no more.
They
are not ghosts no more.
I'm not a ghost writer.
Well, that's their fault. Y'all wanted to be ghost writers.
I'm a real life writer.
But ghost writers do cost money though, so it's like if Nicki hold out.
How much? Well, bitch, I'm gonna need a meal to be a ghost. No,
a meal.
I'm gonna need that meal on top of my writing credit. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a ghost. My writing credit only a couple $100,000. You know, but my ghost is $1 million. If you want me to stay
$1 million.
I mean,
bitch,
it's $1 million.
You just said
like
Millie name, so I mean, I know you said $1 million, but Millie, $1 million, and Millie Milagro Grams.
No, do we like her over here?
I love Millie.
I like Millie. She funny.
Millie and Armon out here they collaborating on a show and whatnot. Did y'all get a chance to hear that? He dropped this yesterday on YouTube.
I saw some bits and pieces.
You saw bits and pieces of it?
I didn't see the full one.
What'd you say, Fee?
I didn't see the full case. I mean, I didn't see the full show. I seen the clip.
So wait. Before we get into this, have we all watched the full interview?
I've watched the full interview more, so I've listened to it because still I'm not giving him no views. So I'm gonna listen to it on Station Head on Millie's page. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Okay, so I did listen to the 2 hours. 2 hours worth.
2 hours. Okay,
but I will give him a shout out to both of them that he reached over 100K views within 24 hours. So I'll give that a shout out.
I do got something to say about the link that I saw that he said about the clip that I saw that he was talking about Nicki, about why he was switched sides.
Oh yeah, the switching
sides again.
Pick a side.
No, why he switched sides in the beginning, and I got something to say about that because I feel like he jumped the gun too quick.
I'm just saying I feel like I said before in the last episode, last week, y'all, he's trying to move his way on over to the bars. He's trying to sway his way over there because he realizing that Nicki is worldwide. So he wants that worldwide. He wants more of that popularity because obviously, as he mentioned on the show, he ain't putting all this hard work. I ain't putting all this hard work for Nicki Minaj not to acknowledge me. I want a celebrity to acknowledge me. I say, well, dang, like, Why do a celebrity have to acknowledge you for you to feel great about your own content? Why is that?
But you know what's crazy? Because Nicki did acknowledge him, and she followed you. She unfollowed you when she unfollowed everybody else. When she was trying to unfollow Megan Thee Stallion, but she didn't want it to be a big deal because it's people that watch the followers. So in order to not make a big scene, she had to
was one of those
everybody.
Similar pages. You know when they ask you. You know when it
we gotta
follow somebody.
Well, we gonna listen to what Armon said about this whole unfollowing thing. Armon actually tells y'all exactly what happened, at least from his knowledge. So let's listen to what Armon said.
That feel like you got upset because Nicki unfollowed you, and that's why you have changed your opinion. What do you have to say to that?
Okay. Well,
she's rubbed out.
So the whole thing. Well, I did feel some type of way. But I felt some type of way because I understood that. I realized it didn't have to go that way. I feel like Nicki did unfollow me, and I feel like Nicki Minaj is one of those people, if you don't suck farts out of her ass, she does not support you.
Hold up, you said no, you gotta suck farts up out her ass.
I'm disgusted.
You felt like you had to do that because Millie ain't had to do that and got an interview. Why get Shorty and get you an interview?
A lot of people ain't do that, but like I said, I feel like he misunderstood of everything that happened.
Or he felt like he was better than Millie. That's
no.
Saying that Millie, I feel like I was better than you, and I should have got my interview before you. Like
maybe.
He been switched sides before Millie got her interview. He switched sides when she unfollowed everybody, and she was. Because she wanted to follow Megan Thee Stallion.
Right, well, let's listen to that. Let's listen to the rest, because he gonna talk about that. Come on, let's go.
And I if you're asking me did I feel some type of way that she unfollowed me, the answer is yes.
Is that what caused you to change your opinion?
It did cause me to change my opinion about her because I realized that if I didn't agree with her and if I didn't constantly celebrate her 24/7, she didn't like me.
I feel like Nicki like real bitches.
She couldn't like real bitches.
I think that people are. Sometimes you don't want to see certain shit. How do we know what headspace she was in?
This was a bar battle.
When she.
Okay, go ahead, Trav. What you gotta say?
Bitch, this was a bar battle. I know girl.
A bar battle.
Girl.
She said Nicki like real bitches. She don't like bitches that's always up her ass, sucking far out her ass like you make it seem. You want motherfuckers to tell her what she ain't right.
Keep playing that.
Okay, let's go.
Felt when people are affected by
but
different
see, here was the problem.
They probably don't even get it personal.
But here was the problem for me, and if I'm keeping it a beam, and this. Unless I want to put this on the record.
Because what would you say to Nicki?
It could have been Nicki.
Look in the camera.
It could have been Nicki. It could have been Cardi B. It could have been you. It could have been my mama. When I first got the follow from Nicki Minaj, I was excited. I think that Nicki is, one of the greatest the greatest female rapper of all time. Let's go on record by saying that.
The queen.
Nicki Minaj is one of my favorite celebrities.
You've always said that.
I've always said that. I've always maintained that.
Yeah.
Art should never change.
But and I think she's the polarizing figure. And I'm entertained and I'm a fan to this day.
Glenda the bad witch.
What?
Child. Anyway, so.
Like, come on, Armon. Hold on. Let's get into what the people got to say in the motherfucking trap, okay? Bitches said, we love Millie Trap. Hold up. I'm because he's not getting any views from me. I listened to it when Millie was on Station Head. So the same thing I did. Okay. And she also believes that Armon is using Millie. Ooh.
I don't think he using her.
I'm with you when you right, bitch.
I think he just emotional right now. He just like, cause he want to be a Bart, but he can't. But like now it's like you kind of fucked it up because everybody know you was behind the Katie Miller page, so you kind of overdid it, sweetheart.
Talk about it, Fee.
But it's crazy.
Not Miss Katie Miller.
Kennedy said, why do you think Nicki Minaj blocked his ass on Instagram and Twitter? So he mentioned on his show that he had made this tarot reading about Kenneth Petty, Nicki's husband. And that's why Millie said, well, how do you know what type of mindset she was in? Maybe she felt like anybody who was trying to come for her husband, I don't want to see that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna block your ass to protect my peace. At the end of the day,
he said anything now. He know that's not why she unfollowed him. She didn't even unfollow him. Nicki Minaj was unfollowing everybody when she was trying to unfollow Megan. Then she started following everybody back little by little. She even followed Foxy back at the last minute. So I think that's why he meant the tarot readings didn't matter, because everybody cannot pick up on tarot. That's what a lot of people was thinking. Just because you read tarot, because the intention might not be pure, so it's not going to give you the exact reading of what's really going on. It might give you something that's happening around her or something that's happening around you. So I don't think she probably took that reading personal. I feel like she took you talking shit about her personal after you thought that she unfollowed you when she unfollowed everybody. But then it's kind of like it's hard to forgive you now, because everybody know you was behind the Kate Miller page. So now it's like you kind of fucked yourself over.
And he talked a lot of bullshit about the queen. And you sit here saying she's the queen of hip hop and rap, and yeah, you saying that shit now, but you be dragging her. So how can she be the queen and you be dragging her? So
but I feel like I feel like he was just emotional with that. So I like stuff like that. You can give somebody a small pass for, but it's the Kate Miller page that overdid it. After that, I wouldn't have shit to do with you. Like we can like you know how when you fought with somebody and y'all they talk a little shit, like y'all they emotional, so that you understand, but not no shit like that. Like once you did that Kate Miller shit, or it's no way that we're talking again. You fucked it up for yourself.
You're done.
I don't even think the switching sides was bad, because like I said with everybody else, like I understand being biased part, but like I agree with some of the stuff. Like when I be having debates with people that's Barty gang, I understand some of the stuff they saying, but I don't think Nicki would oppose to me, debating with them about the shit and me agreeing with maybe one or two things. He just reaching. I feel like he just saying anything now.
Well, I am gonna mention that on the show. At the beginning, when it came to Nicki and the shorty, Millie was rooting for the shorty, which she felt like she was rooting for both sides. But when she started to see all of these allegations about Nicki's husband, she had admitted that she jumped the gun, that she should have done more research before she said certain things about Nicki. And then Armon,
I did it too.
Same thing with Armon. Armon, he was all Nicki this, Nicki that, and now he switched sides with the shorty. So they both kind of did the same thing in terms to finding out more information. But Armon's reason was he wanted to be notified. He wanted to be validated by these artists. He wanted to be validated by the shorty. I ain't in the VIP sections and none of that, but I'm invited. So he wanted Nicki to invite him. He felt like he deserved the right to be invited because he put in the time to put out Nicki content.
He kind of buried himself, because I feel like I'm gonna keep it honest. I feel like Armon does put out great content. He could have went far. He had star written all over him, but you went about it the wrong way. Everybody has their time. Your time was your time. You should have just waited, not did no snake shit like that. You should just waited.
He could have waited.
Because I feel like he has it. He has a star quality. Like he has it. There's no denying that. But he just went about it the wrong way instead of being patient. That's a lot of these rap girls do the same thing too. Y'all want to be in the moment. No, wait your turn. Be patient. That's where y'all fuck yourself up at.
Entitled, and that's what Millie said. Entitlement is one hell of a thing. Like you are not entitled to Nicki giving you notoriety. Nicki don't have to acknowledge you. But because Millie felt like she kept pushing harder, she admitted her wrong, she took accountability, Nicki still allows her to interview her. Not only did she allows her to interview on Station Head, she brought her to her own show on AMP. So you did all of that, and you could have been the one that was on AMP interviewing Nicki on Queen Radio.
No, bro, and that's what made me so mad with Armon. Like, that's what made me so mad, because I used to watch his show way before he switched sides. And that's what made me so mad, because I feel like he could have been that Khalil boy, whatever he is. But he fucked himself up. He really fucked himself up. Millie didn't rush it.
He was also trying to force Millie to say that she a Cardi fan. So let's listen to that real quick, child.
At times. All the time.
She's more of a rapper now these days.
She's more of a rapper.
She had verse of the year of 2022.
Talk about the show.
No shade.
Come on with that shit.
Riding with my twin in them, and we both look good as fuck.
How many hot ass
Fake
fire
bitch, that's why
ass
my friend fucks on
verses
your nigga.
did Nicki put
Both
out
you
this
bitches pussy. I think
year?
that's your sister.
Come on,
She bought a
Armand.
chain. I bought the
He
same one,
wanna
even bigger.
FREAK.
I don't speak dog hoe. I don't care what no bitch
Stream
say.
the number one hit.
Okay.
Stream the number one hit.
I got condos in that bitch head.
Bye
At
Armand,
times.
He fucked up, so he got to ride the Cardi B train, which is sad because, like I said, Armand has it, but he fucked himself up, being too entitled and greedy. Like you see, Millie been working behind the scenes and doing her shit for a minute now too, but she never did the most to get seen. She had ties with Riley. And Riley has ties with Nicki. She never did the most to be seen. She got her big break. She got her big break work helping Tory out, and that's when her name really got bigger. And then they caught Nicki attention because she was kind of like the barb too. So now it's like Millie didn't have to rush anything. That's why I got more respect for her than Armand, because he kind of wanted to be in that spotlight real bad at that moment when you should have just waited till your moment. You should have just waited.
Yeah, he wanted Nicki to do. He said that the shorty was able to connect him with other people outside. He said she acknowledged me as new media. She acknowledged me, and Nicki Minaj didn't acknowledge me, so I'm still mad at her. Fuck her. He said fuck her.
But that's stupid because Armand, you was getting to that point without Cardi B. You had people like Erica Banks and shit watching your chat before you even switched sides. So
you wanted it fast.
You didn't need Cardi. You didn't need Cardi B. You didn't need none of them. You fucked yourself up. Like you didn't even have to go that route. You could have been still cool with Cardi B because, like I said, I heard that Cardi B was a cool person behind the closed doors. But if you go against Nicki, I don't fuck with you. I'm just put it out there like that. But I don't have hate towards her like I do. Like I don't like Megan and Lotto. I don't like them. But I give Cardi a small pass. But when it comes to Nicki is over all of them. Period. I feel like he didn't have to do all that. Like, and then you sitting there,
and he like, who you like?
Verse of the year.
Would you be cool with the shorty? Would you say that you're a Nicki and a shorty fan? Could you please say it? No, she can't please say it. She said, I would never love anybody more than the queen. That's not even my question. That's not my question. Shut the hell up. She told you the answer. The answer is I would never love another female rapper on the same level as Nicki. So let it go.
He has to kiss. He gotta really kiss Cardi ass now because he blew his bridges with Nicki after that Katy Perry. I'm gonna say the Carrie Pig page. Yeah, with that Katy page.
So
he gotta do too much.
I feel like the shorty ex Armand is like, oh, ex says she'll ever like me. Oh, can you ask her that? No, bitch. but Millie said she can open up the idea of it if Cardi, aka the shorty, took accountability.
Yeah,
if
she does have to do
that, then maybe I'll throw some positive over there. But she said, listen, the shorty, she can throw it down when it comes to her outfits. I'll never hate on that. One thing the shorty can do is put on some gear. So it's just the shit she do, and she don't want to take accountability. So until then, you can kick motherfucking rocks. That's all we care about, and we not watching your ass. No, we ain't recording your ass. We ain't watching you. Don't fucking.
Excuse me, can you record me real quick? Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
Oh.
Get somebody else to do that shit because I ain't watching your ass.
I really feel bad though because he really like fucked himself up. Like I don't think the Cardi B situation is as serious as the Lotto and Megan because they really was like set to destroy. Like they really was set on doing it. I think the fans kind of did the Cardi and Nicki thing, but the other two, I feel like they knew what they was doing from the rip.
Well,
that's just my opinion.
I hear you, Fee. I definitely hear you, but I will say with them two collaborating, it does show some type of unity when it comes to Black content creator. So I'll give them props for that. We can still collaborate and we have different opinions on things. That don't mean we hate each other. We ain't throwing jabs at each other. We talking about the news. We're talking about the celebrities. We're talking about what we do in our career. This is what we do on our daily basis. So we're collaborating together, opposing each other, basically, because they ain't agree on shit for the most part. But Millie did get deep. She did get deep with some things. So if y'all haven't heard the collaboration, because someone call it the interview, if y'all have not heard the conversation, aka collaboration, make sure y'all check out Milagro Graham's station head. But no shade. If y'all really want to see the actual video of it, it is on Armon Wiggins' YouTube channel. So y'all know what's up. You know, we just gotta keep it real. Ain't nobody gonna be. I ain't shutting the fuck up for your ass. I don't care if you got me on your show. I'ma still speak on what's really good. Okay.
I can't really believe he said that Nicki was mad about a tarot reading. Like, come on now. You got readers. You got all these readers be all over the place. If you listen to Nicki readings, all them jokes be all over the place because nobody's able to really pick up on what the fuck is going on. Like, you got people that saying that she gonna get exposed this year. She ain't get exposed yet. The other girls get exposed, and that's why the readings came up that Nicki's going to get exposed to those people around her, like the other girls.
Because she got her energy protected, right?
Yes, that's why you can't just. That's why you can't just listen to one reader. Like, everybody is not going to have the right readings. Like, just because you read, don't mean that everything you read is accurate.
Period. Fee. That's all we gotta say. So y'all, you know what? Now that we spoke on that ish, we gotta get into what's really good, y'all. Hey y'all, what's really good? What's really good? Show some love and hit that like button. Please make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, press that notification bell. What's up? So y'all already know. Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion. I know some people probably still in their feels about this case, or more so, I don't think it's over. I do not think that this case, this whole situation is over between Tory Lanez and Megan. I really don't. What do you, I mean, Fee. Okay, Trav. Okay, we holding your ass the fuck down. Let's just say that. Wait. Because Kennedy said what? Kennedy said, why? Oh, I thought she said I blocked Armon. I said, what? God damn. Oh, that free Tory, he ain't do nothing. I know that's very vintage. This man, I believe he has been accused. I don't think he did it either. I really think that Kelsey did it. Based upon. Go ahead, Fee. What you gotta say? What?
Oh no, go ahead. You finish first, Fee.
I just think Tory is. I don't know. I think he was trying to protect Megan. I think that's what happened because they said. Please tell everyone that there is not the fact that his DNA wasn't on the gun. It was that it was inconclusive. So make sure we clarify that. Okay, inconclusive, but there was female DNA on there. The trial with Kelsey saying what she had to say, and then we got EJ King. EJ done stepped up in the motherfucking building, Joe. EJ, and he's had some things to say about what happened at Kylie's house. Joe, he said they done went through a couple of bottles. Kelsey was knocked the fuck out because she was drunk as shit, child. They done left Megan on the, not Megan, Kelsey on this floaty. He had to get her ass out the damn pool, take her in the room and lay her ass down. It was just so much stuff said by EJ, but let's just keep it real. EJ was very credible. He seemed like he was in his right state of mind. He knew what to say. He said what happened. It seemed logical on the things that he had to say. So I don't know. I just feel like, let's see what was said on EJ's statement. Shouts out to Milagro Graham. Shout.
I went over to say you're unable to join, baby. I'll add you in a little bit. He told Kelsey, look, we need to go upstairs, mama, because you tripping, you out of there. And so he went over there. And Megan and Kylie was still drinking in the pool. He said that, and he'll describe this more later, but spoiler alert, he said Kelsey's eyes was closed. She was so fucking out of there that she was, you know how you be mumbling drunk and shit? He said Kelsey could walk pretty much, but he had to help her and put her in the bed. That's how fucked up she was. But that she was just, you know how niggas do, right? So he go put her in the motherfucking bed. He said, when I came back down, people had left. So it was just me, Kylie, Megan, and a friend. But they was still in the pool drinking. He said Tory got there probably 30 minutes after Megan called him on FaceTime. She FaceTimed him. They said Corey was sitting up there like, child, are we wrapping up this party or what's going on? Because people are leaving and all this, that, and the third. Okay? I'm going to tell y'all something else and we're going to get there. But EJ said Kylie was excited about Tory coming. That she asked about him a couple of motherfucking times. Anyway, by the time Tory got there, it was just them. So, you know.
So, basically, EJ made it seem as if they was out of their mind by the time they left this party. Okay, and then we have the eyewitness guy, Sean Kelly. He came on board. He came on the he had gave his testimony saying that he saw girls fighting, which Kelsey and Megan denied that they were fighting. On top of that, he said that he seen the muzzler go off, so he seen a flash closer to the female. Now, there are some allegation that he spoke, the eyewitness Sean Kelly had spoke with the prosecutors, which is Megan's team, prior to going out there on stand. So they felt like he added a little extra by saying Tory Lanez. He saw Tory Lanez with the gun shooting in the air. I felt like Kelsey shot the shot. He tried to get the gun from Kelsey, shot it around, trying to get the gun from Kelsey, and allowed the bullets get out of the gun, so that way she can't shoot no more. That was my thoughts on Sean Kelly's testimony. But you know what? We all have our thoughts. Vintage said, nah, if Kelsey did it, why did he say, tell him who really shot you? Who shot you in her song? I still think Meta did it to herself by mistake.
I think the same thing.
Y'all think that Megan got the gun and was trying to shoot because he said the girl. So I mean, he don't know their name, so he said the girl. Maybe they was fighting together, and one of the girls tried to get the gun. Will we ever know the truth? Go ahead, Fee. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Fee?
Oh no, I was agreeing with Ventures. I think that Megan did it. She pulled the gun out trying to act big and bad because she was clearly on that night and clearly aggressive. And she shot at the ground and it ricocheted and it hit her foot. That's what I think. I don't think that Kelsey shot her. I don't think that Tory shot her. Even Tory said that Kelsey didn't shoot her at first. It's proof that he said it. So I feel like Megan took the gun out and shot her herself. But I feel bad that Tory's locked up because of how they really like tried to pin it on him. That's fucked up because he's a black man. But I don't feel bad for him or Megan getting clowned in the media because they both was on some disloyal shit. If anybody's the victim is Kelsey, because for y'all to do that to her, if she was a friend of you and if she's sleeping with you and y'all both went behind her back and the way y'all told her was pretty fucked up. None of this shit would have happened if y'all wouldn't have did none of that weird shit. Y'all have kept it being with her from the beginning. So she's the real victim, and then she's getting harassed, which is fucked up to me because she's the victim. She didn't tell Megan to sleep with Tory behind her back. She didn't tell Tory to fuck two friends. So at the end of the day, she's the real victim. So whatever happened to them two, that's on them. She get clowned in the media, and Tory get clowned in the media. That's on them too. I didn't have shit to do with it. Y'all brung this shit to me.
Well, Mr. EJ, he done posted pictures of him outside the court. You know, he looked at this as a runway model child. But we all know, I mean, I feel like he's the only person who actually posed outside. Now that I think about it, I feel like that. And he posted up this video that a lot of people was not too happy about, child. People thought it was funny. People thought it was him throwing shade. Oh, my bad, y'all. Let me turn this video scene off because they're going to try to get my ass. Not Law and Order music. I said not the Law and Order music, EJ.
I don't see why people are mad about him for that, to be honest. I don't see why people is really trying to defend Megan like she's the victim. People really going with Kelsey's the bad friend. How the fuck is Kelsey the bad friend because her friend slept with somebody she slept with? Like, how is she the bad friend? Like, I don't understand that. Like, people just slow. They're really slow.
They
Megan's
don't
the
want
bad
to
friend.
accept the fact that Megan
Yeah,
is
Megan is the
asleep.
bad friend. Like, yeah, I think that's what it is. Cause like it was one girl, a rapper chick that tweeted, like, somebody better get Kelsey before I do. Girl, what the fuck is your fat ass gonna do? Like you dick riding Megan that bad that you can't see that Megan's the bad friend. She slept with the girl. Like what? Like I don't I don't understand.
She was the nasty one, but they don't want to accept that. They don't want to accept that. But
If
we
my
got
friend,
EJ, because they was clowning his motherfucking ass. So let's remove this real quick. And he had to actually defend himself because they thought he was being shady, and they felt like he was being shady towards Megan. So let's get into what he had.
The song I put over my post. To know me is I put music over everything, every video, every post. If it fits the moment, I'll find the song to fit. That's just something I do. I don't need to poke fun at anybody else's pain or trauma or make a joke. Like, I was subpoenaed to come to court. I know this is a very serious situation, but it was my day in court. That's how I felt. I didn't say any names. I didn't make any references. I didn't do nothing of the sort. When people talk about, oh, you treated court like a fashion show, I treated court like a public thing that was going to be seen by the public, so I would never look crazy. I liked my outfit. I liked how I looked. Clearly, the people in court liked how I looked. That's
I liked my outfit. I liked how I looked. What? EJ said, fuck all of that, child. I was looking the fuck good. That's all EJ care about. But I hear you, EJ. I hear you. So we done had people, they was just getting some backlash on this stuff. You got Justin, the bodyguard, not Tory Lanez, Megan Thee Stallion's bodyguard going missing. Then they say, oh, we found his ass because he wasn't officially missing. And then y'all are out here leaking his nudes. Y'all out here leaking his nudes, child. Why y'all do that to Justin? They trying to say that these news been leaked a long time ago, but all of a sudden it's just getting viral when he's not showing up for court case. So y'all tell me that's looking a little shady to my motherfucking ass.
Well, they did threaten to leak Kelsey news and sex tape. So I mean, this isn't like far fetched. This is like we know who had their hand in this.
Child, and then after that situation occurred with his news being leaked, his ass showed up. He ended up showing up. Shouts out to Pink World Station and Glock Topics. Okay, lawyers for workers said daily shocking development at Tory Lanez trial. Megan's security guard, who no one could find, just showed up. So he done showed up. And not just him, Quan. Tory's bodyguard or driver showed up too. So, and then neither one of them has testified. Not even Tory. Millie said she done saw him with her own eyes and he was there the whole entire time.
Who? The driver?
The driver was there waiting outside. She said Jaquan sat outside all night, drove the ladies towards their home, but took them back to Kylie's. He was there when bags were put into the car, and he drove everyone that night and was present for the incident, for the fight or a shootout, as you would call it. And y'all couldn't wait. The judge ain't want them to testify because he said that's going to prolong into the holidays. They worry about the holidays, but take this man from his damn family for the holidays.
That was fucked
up. For the holidays.
Tory kind of did it to itself, y'all. The guys think it's okay to sleep with everybody and their mom. There's some girls that's out, that's promiscuous, that's chill, and then there's someone that's jealous. So like they want to sleep with everybody, but if they see you sleeping with somebody, they want to get, extra and violent and shit. And that's unfortunately that's what happened with him and Megan, because Megan is one of those jealous Jezebels. Like she's promiscuous.
One of the jealous Jezebels.
So you can't be like that. I mean, you can't be like that with everybody. Like that's why I don't find no pleasure in sleeping around with a bunch of people. Like, because the shit come with consequences.
Speak on it, Faye. Speak on it. And then you got Party. He all late. You all late making a post. Why you ain't show up? Why you on IG? Why you ain't make a post on your page? To any woman, especially ones of color that has suffered an injustice, I feel for you. when you do find the courage to speak up, it seems you will be ridiculed. Your credibility will be questioned. Your entire past will be held under magnifying glass. In an instant, you can go from victim to defendant in the eyes of the public. To anyone with a daughter, sister, mother, etc., yada yada yada. I don't feel like moving the damn banner for his ass. Cause you're late. You are the fuck late, party. You're late. Okay. Now, I mean, it's just given she done reached out to everybody. Even Jonathan finally came out. Jonathan writes. Even Jonathan finally
I
came
think she
out.
paid them to do that to make her look good.
You think so?
Yeah, I think she hit the, I think she hit them up.
So Jonathan talk about he tagged Megan. Just a reminder, tell them you have one crazy ass friend that'll clear them all. Team Meg. I mean, I don't know, Fee. Now everybody posting up to support. Y'all kind of late.
You
Why
don't
y'all ain't
think that?
been?
Yeah, I feel like she hit them up and asked them to do that.
Y'all think so? I think so too, because they all start posting around the same time. So y'all already
sympathy,
know.
you know the game, sympathy.
So then we got closing statements. We got Megan seen the prosecutors. They done put up a board to say X marks next to this and that. Like, as y'all basically all know that Tory Lanez done found convicted. He was convicted of on all 3 counts. Child, this is just too much. This is just too much. But y'all already know we was waiting. The part that got me is when we was waiting for the jury to finally reach a verdict. What was taking y'all so long? Y'all had my hopes up high. I don't know. All I know is, what do I know? That the people thought that he just might get off. Let's listen to what lawyers for workers had to say.
The jury has asked the judge to give them a better definition of what it means to do something willfully. What does it mean to do something on purpose? So the law uses the word willfully. You have to find that the defendant committed the prohibited act willfully, and the jury has said to the judge, can you tell us more about what it means when you say willfully? What does that word mean? So tomorrow morning, the judge is going to break down and give an instruction to the jury in more layman's terms and just providing more details on what that word means within the context of this case. It's a very interesting development, if you ask me. They have questions here of whether or not somebody intended to do something or not. The intent, what was intended here is up for debate, it seems like, in the jury's mind, and they want some additional information on that. The judge is going to give the instruction tomorrow. The jury has gone home for the day. The jury will be back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. I expect a verdict tomorrow.
Well, as y'all know, we was waiting up for a whole day, and then bam, Tory Lanez found guilty. Tory Lanez found guilty on all counts. Goddamn. Y'all already know we mad. Y'all already know some people are happy. Some people are on Tory's side. Some people are rooting for Megan. I'm just saying, Fee, how did you feel when you heard the news that Tory Lanez was found guilty on all 3 counts?
I felt sad for him. But at the end of the day, I hope he learned his lesson. Like, y'all want to be sleeping with all these different girls and shit, thinking that shit cool. Then the shit that you did to Kelsey, that was kind of fucked up. But I still feel bad. I don't feel like he deserved to be locked up. But, I mean, it is what it is. But I feel like they need to be dragging that bitch, too. Excuse my language. Megan needs to be getting the same drag. He's in jail. She need to be getting dragged times 10. Because that was corny.
Well, I feel as though that Tory Lanez, I don't think he should have been charged for all 3 counts. I don't think so. I don't think he came there to purposely try to hurt her. I don't think that was his intent. In the fact that they added that last charge at the last minute, they're trying to add another charge, talking about you trying to bribe people. He bribing Kelsey, and like they said, bitch, no. The judge said, nope, try again. Relax. I really think they're gonna fight for it. And one thing I will say is Tory Lanez's dad and his family, they were not here for that ish at all. Tory Lanez, I'm exposing all of y'all mother lovers That's what he said, child. That's what he said.
It's not over. God does not lose. Never. And even though we've come to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail. This is not the I know that this is wickedness. This district attorney, Miss Kathy Todd.
He was blasting. He
Yo,
said,
he looked just like his dad, yo.
Don't he? Oh, short, bald-headed child. But the woman that he was with, I don't know who this was, y'all.
See, you have children. Let us see. You're making other people's children go to jail. You have kids. God is watching.
And they never produced the prints. No fingerprints. Not one. Tell me, how does bullets disappear in the LAPD's office? Tell me how there's no fingerprints. My God Almighty, I call heaven and earth to be a record today. That Rock Nation, you will crumble. I am an apostle of God, and you will know who I am.
Oop, he said Rock Nation. He called Rock Nation the fuck up. They is not happy about this situation. I don't know. I feel like he is not in my gut. When I first seen this shit, Fee, I'm like, something ain't right about this. In my gut, it's just my intuition. Something is not right.
Well, we know it's Rock Nation.
You said what, Fee? What?
We know Rock Nation had something to do with this. And nobody
allegedly.
Well,
allegedly,
yeah, allegedly.
But in my gut, definitely, a lot of those people in that industry be getting away with some bullshit. They really do, and it's really sad. But reality is, Tory Lanez, you know, they asked him how do he feel about him being locked up. I don't even know who even got this information, so I ain't gonna say that this is accurate. But supposedly, Tory Lanez said, and from his holding cell, that he is disappointed in the verdict and believes that everything happens for a reason. So I don't know. Maybe he has his hopes up high. Maybe he really do has his faith in God and his higher power. Maybe he feel like, hey, maybe this happened. Maybe I will get away with this. But it's the fact that he didn't even testify. Megan Cunniff, it's official. Tory Lanez will not be testifying. I would want to testify in this case to defend myself. I would want to testify.
No, I wouldn't have, because then they would start throwing up stuff that happened in the media, like August Alsina and stuff. So it's best that he stayed quiet, because he probably made it worse for himself. Because they would start asking. They would start asking
for all of that. Not testifying. They done
but it could have been
anyway.
Yeah, but he didn't get sentenced yet, so they found him guilty. But he could walk off, like once he go back and find out, you know, he gets sentenced. He don't have to get a lot of time. But if he would have testified it for himself, he could have. Who knows? They could have gave him the max, because they would have started asking him about other shit that he did in the media. August Alsina, it was something else with the boy from Love and Hip Hop. They'd have been asking him about all types of shit. So he kind of was smart not doing it. Because he didn't get sentenced. Just because you got found guilty, don't mean that you got sentenced. Like, don't mean they don't mean that you get this. You know, this is not the same. I'm a little on. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little on.
I hear you, girl.
But yeah, so he kind of did. He did right.
Okay. Well, let's talk about this whole situation. How there are people who are taking Tory's side. There are people taking Megan's side, but Megan, she's not here for the people who is supporting Tory. Megan on NBC News, she done got Milagro Graham's tweets deleted, or more so, her page on lockdown, on suspension, because Megan wanted to make sure that Millie wasn't out there spreading the whole truth about everything that's going on. Of course, if we all know that Millie is biased, okay, but she also gonna tell y'all exactly what happened from this point of view, that point of view. She's not gonna hold anything back. And a lot of things that Millie has said on her Twitter, guess what? Guess the fuck what? They didn't get deleted. Why did they not get deleted, y'all? Why? Because she has not broken any violations. She has not violated or any policy or any guidelines. She said, and them tweets they got reported are still on my page because I didn't violate shit. You hoes reported it and they looked into it and left it. Dumbass. Oop, child. So Millie had to let it be known. You got DJ Academics. He talked about some NBC News wrote an article claiming that Megan Thee Stallion's lawyers is about to attack independent media outlets for their coverage of the Tories case. LOL. That would be an awful idea, especially if the verdict comes back. LOL. Who is advising Meg? So, of course, this was before the verdict came out. I was looking for her on the page. I ain't see it. I think he deleted the shit. I don't know. But I do know one thing. How do y'all feel about Megan suing the bloggers for not being a part of her team? I guess you would say favoring her.
Child, she don't go to fuck head. Like something is really wrong with that girl. This is just my opinion. I feel like something is wrong with that girl. Like, but I also feel bad for her because she's probably not in the right headspace because she lost her mom and her dad. I know that can play a factor in it, but for you to like drag your own friend, your best friend that had your back and shit, I think that's fucked up. You don't want to be out. You don't want to be out promiscuous and stuff because you trying to fill that void. I could understand that, but for you to being a bad friend, I can't understand that. Like I lost my mom, and there's some things I done that I'm not proud of. But one thing, snaking people, I never done that. Snaking my friends, no. And then like if I feel like I did something wrong, I went and apologized. You really in the media dragging your friend and she did nothing wrong. You did the shit to her. That's fucked up.
Talk about it, Finn.
And I hope one day she can she build the courage and she can apologize to Kelsey. She can see her wrong and she can apologize to her because at the end of the day, Kelsey ain't do shit. You introduced her to a nigga and then fucked him behind her back and she had to find that shit out when y'all was arguing. That's fucked up.
That is fucked up. And I think that Academics also tweeted it because he feel like that he would be one of the people that Megan is gunning for, especially since him and Milagro Grams was on Instagram doing shows together. Child, Millie done reached almost 10,000 people live. Like, and we're not gonna talk about how many people was on Academics YouTube and Twitch account. They out here, they are influencing people, and there are a lot of people who relate to them. So Megan don't like that shit. She do not like that at all.
But I definitely can relate to that because I had a friend that I was cool with. She slept with somebody I was talking to behind my back. So I could understand. That's why I say I feel bad for Kelsey. At the end of the day, she's the victim because she didn't do the shit. Y'all did the shit. And then y'all got the drama and shit. Y'all got her twisted in the drama and then y'all saying it's her fault. She didn't do the shit. Y'all did it. So at the end of the day, they both need to apologize to her. Tory too. And Tory cool. I never really listened to him until this case. But I feel like they both owe Kelsey an apology. That's just. But
do you think that Kelsey will be next? Do you think Megan will be trying to go for Kelsey next?
That'll be if Megan do that. Megan has some really really bad karma coming to her because Kelsey didn't do shit.
That's just doing too much.
Regardless if Kelsey shot her or not, which I don't think she did. Megan, you still put it on yourself. You did this shit. You started this shit. You and Tory did this shit. Y'all put her in the position to do the weird shit. She didn't do that shit to you. You did the shit to her. So at the end of the day, regardless if you got shot, even though I don't feel like, in my opinion, I don't feel like she got shot. And I'm gonna say allegedly, I just don't feel like she got shot. But you did it to yourself. You did all this shit to yourself.
People already, like I mentioned, some people thinking that it could have been Kelsey. So we got a Instagram user said, so you really shot Meg, huh? Under Kelsey's post because she out here like it's Christmas. I with my family. Tory Lanez can't even spend time with his. So
that's weird as shit that the person even said that. People is weird.
So you really shot Megan, huh? Like she gonna say, yeah, I did. Yeah, you thought she would? No. Anywho, Kelsey said as she responded to DJ Booth, they don't have nothing better to do. They don't realize I don't give a fuck about no one's opinion anymore. Kelsey said she over this shit, y'all. She is over it.
I would be too.
She over it. She just want to spend time with her family. So I don't know, but the people saying that Tory Lanez, his people just might be appealing the case.
Well, that's on them, but
it might just be appealed. Nancy Dillon said Tory Lanez lawyer George just released a statement. We are shocked by the verdict. There was no sufficient evidence to convict Mr. Peterson. We believe this case was not proven beyond a reasonable doubt. We will be exploring all options, including an appeal. So, Phil, you think they're gonna make it? You think they're gonna make a You think he's gonna get somewhere? Maybe they'll finally add Justin's testimony. Maybe they'll finally add Jaquan's testimony. Maybe they'll have Corey's testimony and Kylie's. So I don't know. I mean, we shall see.
I feel like they're going. I feel like if the people put pressure on Megan, which I'm not wishing, but if they put pressure on Megan, it might get done because they're gonna be like, it's kind of gonna be like you fucked your career up. You got a black man. They're gonna keep pressing the issue that you got a black man locked up. They're gonna keep pressing that issue, and they just gonna say fuck it, let him go. They just probably gonna. That's probably what they're gonna do behind the scenes. Like fuck it, just let him get off the appeal.
I hear you, but I guess time will see. We will see because they done got a petition out here talk about free his ass. So Megan's career is going to sink even more. Now people really not fucking with you, but then you got some people who are trying to support her. But let's see how them numbers gonna roll out when it comes to that music. When it comes to your endorsement deals, are people gonna buy what you're serving, child, or is your career over too? I mean.
She gonna need a lot of security because I can see she gonna need a lot of security because I can see people now like really being disrespectful towards her. I just could see it. It's kind of like she gonna be like how the baby was, like how there's still people that fuck with the baby, but then there's still people that don't fuck with him for what he did. I feel like that's how it's gonna be with her because people gonna look at her as like a liability. Like damn, you knew that this shit wasn't right, and you went the extra mile to get this man locked up, knowing that that's not how the story played out. I wouldn't even want to be around you. That's how a lot of people are probably gonna be thinking. So then nobody really gonna want to work with her like that. You gonna have some people that's gonna want to work with her, but then you gonna have a lot of people that's not. A lot of the males ain't gonna want to fuck with her. That's just my
Speak
opinion.
on that, face. Speak on that, child. Speak on it. Period.
It's different. I feel like it's different. A female and a male, like a male that did it, like how you got the 6ix9ines and all them that snitch. Like it's different from females and males. Like you're a liability. Now you're a liability. Like nobody is really gonna want to. Like everybody's gonna be scared to work with you.
Well, you're right. Speaking of the 6ix9ines and the snitches, what's up with Gunna? Is Gunna a snitch? Cause he out here getting deals. He out here getting motherfucking deals.
He is too. If 6ix9ine a snitch, he is too. Unless that's how they discussed it behind the scenes. Because I see Young Thug folks is still like riding with Gunna, so maybe that's something that they set up behind the scenes. Like Gunna, you do this so you can come home, and since we already gonna be locked up, so at least some of y'all can be out. Who knows? You don't know how they got it set up. Because Young Thug family is still speaking up for him, so I feel like maybe they worked something out. Like they probably said Young Thug probably just chalked it and said, "Fuck it, y'all go home. If they try and keep me, y'all just go home. Just snitch."
Well,
just
people don't want to believe it, Fee. People think that he is not agreeing to this whole YSL being a crime, a criminal, that they doing criminal activities. But Boosie out here mad too, child. Let's get into
affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Hold on.
I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Not yes, man. YSL is a gang. Oh, damn. They calling your ass a snitch.
That is snitching, but you never know. They talked about that behind the scenes. I don't know if they talked about that before he went into court. Because like I said, Young Thug family ain't mad. So it's like they not mad. Something must be going on that we don't know about.
You saying Young Thug family is not mad about this?
Yeah, because when somebody was well, from what I seen the video when his sister and them was like, "Don't do that." Like somebody was trying to, I don't remember who it was. They was trying to call him a snitch, and his sister and them was kind of defending Gunna. So I don't know. That's why I say I don't know if if they just all agreed to like, you know, we just gonna put it on him and we all gonna come home. I don't know. But that was snitching from the video. Yes, that is definitely snitch. That is definitely a snitch.
I'm just saying the people don't want to believe it, y'all. And Boosie said, "Rats, this would have put tears in my eyes. My brother, my artist, like what the F? I'm fighting for my life, that I'm not running a gang, criminal enterprise, and you do this to Big Dog? You know it's a gang. The guns and drugs, not yours. Well, who else was in the car? They can be for. What they can be for?" Shaking my head, y'all. I don't know. What And then we got old video footage of Gunna speaking on these plea deals. Cause Gunna, you the one who had that plea deal, child, didn't you? Didn't you?
Man,
And then,
but you know, it'd be that go back to the internet. I don't really be feeding into it because motherfucker don't know. I'm really from the street. Where I'm from, like, if you snitch, bro, this shit isn't paperwork. This shit is document. So I'm saying, I already kept that shit, gonna be about nothing.
you said what if it's on the documents? What if it's on the motherfucking documents? You a whole snitch. So you basically talking about yourself. Cause you're on the documents, Fee. Am I right or am I wrong?
No, that's you right.
Am I right or am I wrong? Child. Oh my God. I'm trying to get to the door post. So y'all already know 6ix9ine is mad as hell, child. 6ix9ine exposing their asses. He said, nope. Let's get into that shit. Y'all was out here talking about 6ix9ine and all the shit he was doing when it came to snitching. And y'all not even saying nothing about Gunna? What's up with that? What's up with that?
No, that's true. Keep the same energy.
Keep that same energy. And people said, no, it's just because people just don't like your ass, 6ix9ine. That's what they said. Is that what it really is? Because people don't like him?
That's probably what it is.
People just don't like him because he be doing all that extra shit besides snitching. But 6ix9ine, at least he snitched on people who was trying to kill his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, what did Young Thug do to you, Gunna? What did he do to you? What? I don't know. But I just feel like 6ix9ine has a right to speak on what he had to say. I'm trying to find the post for y'all. I don't know where the hell disappeared to, child. But y'all see it. Y'all understand. If we over here ridiculing 6ix9ine, we over here blackballing him, saying that, counseling him. He don't deserve to have music here. He don't deserve to have music there. Okay, we found it, y'all. We finally found it. Damn, child. Here we go. Let's see what 6ix9ine had to say, child. Let's see what he had to fucking say. He said, and also let's speak on another YSL member, which is supposed to be Obama. Young Thug co-defended Antonio, aka Obama, is now the 6th YSL member to negotiate a plea deal. He worked to get permission of Young Thug to make a second attempt to murder YFN Lucci while in jail. He took 15 years probation. So 6ix9ine said 15 years of probation for attempted murder conspiracy? That's it? Probation? Why everybody so quiet? When it was me, everybody had something to say. Laughing my ass off. Rappers all of a sudden don't got an opinion because it's your friends. Is it because it's their friends? Probation for attempted murder is crazy. People doing more time for that for smoking weed. Talk about it. It's some ish going on, y'all. It's some ish going on, and y'all know it is. It's always that politician industry shit. If you ain't got money, if y'all don't got connections to your lawyers knowing these people, then your ass is grass. That's how I look at it. That is how I look at it. Thug told Gilly and Wallow he tells his people not to stand by him. Basically, look out for themselves. That's why I feel the family isn't going hard.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, that's probably why. Like the sister and them was like, they wasn't here for people bashing him because I feel like they agreed to all of that. Like, fuck it, if we all gonna get locked up, just put it all on me. We all gonna be doing crazy time anyway, so just put it all on me and y'all go home to your family. Fuck it. That's probably what it is. Like I feel like that's probably what it is.
Well, I guess we will see, because even Young Thug's brother came out with a plea deal. Goddamn, all of them got plea deals. That's wild. That is motherfucking wild.
Yeah, that's why I thought they all probably like agreed on it.
Okay, you think so? So damn, Young Thug gonna be? They saying he gonna be having life in prison.
He probably already was gonna have life.
You said what, Fee?
He probably already was gonna get life, so they probably just said fuck it. But I heard they working. But I heard they working on getting him out, because they said that they not taking the lyrics to the rap songs, into consideration anymore, or something. I heard about that.
Oh, okay.
Something
using
like
it
that.
Against them. Yeah, using it.
Yeah,
against
so
them
I feel like he might not get life, but I mean, if y'all can come home, and make money for me while I do the time, I'm cool with that. So then when I come up home, I'm good. That's probably how he thinking.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. That's just more black men away from their families, away from their children, if they have any. And it's like, when is enough enough? When are y'all going to stop? When are y'all going to learn that this is not cool? Maybe this is what the stance is. They saying they locking your asses up. Y'all need to teach y'all next generation better than that. We gotta stop this, y'all. We can't let all our people go to jail. They only using them as another form of slavery while they in there, in my opinion. So y'all, please pay the fuck attention. Okay, please pay the fuck attention. Okay, so that's pretty much all the celebrity tea that's what's going on. But we gotta figure out what's going on in these streets. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Please make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. This is just a little story time before we log out of this joint. We got Funky Dineva. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he is a radio show host. He out here spilling the beans. Like, I need y'all opinion. I need to know, what do y'all think about this? Him being a side chick, like, about this situation, child. I need to know how y'all feel about this, okay?
Take it away.
You know, this is very fresh. So y'all know, I used to be a lady of the night or whatever, not someone, because I'm unlocking my better self. But I had this guy that I met at the bar, and every time we would get into an entanglement, he would FaceTime his wife and be like, hey, I'm with you, and we'll be here for about 2 hours, and I'll call you when I'm on the way home or when I'm leaving or whatever. And she'd be like, hey, and I was like, this is really weird. I would tell him, don't put me on the FaceTime with her or whatever. But I grew to become fond that they had that type of open relationship. But anyway, he brought her in the bar last week, and I got to meet her for the first time. And I was drunk, and I took this woman to the bathroom, and I said, you know what? I'd like to thank you for sharing your husband with me.
Oh my God.
And she
all right, you take it away.
This
Not
is
sharing your husband. I said, I need more tea. What? You is the side chick and you're sharing somebody's husband? Whoop, what is that?
She okay with her husband being bi?
I don't control him. I don't want to own him, and he doesn't own me. And I'm glad that you guys have found whatever it is you found. And so we traded phone numbers, right? And this woman texted me. I'm going to change his name to XYZ for the sake of this story. And she said, so, hey, I'd like to organize a sexy surprise for XYZ. Perhaps New Year's Eve, or if not, something close to it. I can't get out of my mind him enjoying himself in a truly uninhibited way. I'd love to see him embracing who he is. Are you open to setting something sexy up? And I wrote back, I could be down. And she said, well, let's talk tomorrow. So then she goes, I ain't gonna read y'all the rest. Well, then they got to arguing, because she said, are you top or bottom, or you go both ways? I said, well, mostly top. So she said, so have you topped XYZ?
What? Wait, really? You're top?
Yeah. So she said, have you? She said, I don't control him.
You're top?
Yeah. So she said, have you texted XYZ? And I said, no, we just, played around or whatever. She said, oh, okay, because he's not being forthcoming. I wish you had, though, because I wouldn't mind, and I'm not going to read the rest. But yeah, honey.
Don't leave the best part of the story.
She said, Damn it, I wish you did because I wouldn't mind tasting you off of his ass.
What?
Who the hell cares?
Oh my gosh! No, I care about this because this some juicy ass motherfucking
Wait. Is the light skinned guy straight or gay?
I don't know because he was like, "You're a top. You're a top."
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I hope he
they thought he was a bottom. They thought he was a messy bottom. Maybe because he be messy. Oh, she said, "Yuck." Oh, damn. Oh. Listen, his shorty, he's a side dude, okay, messing with somebody who is married. She down. She want to see what's good. She wants y'all to do something together. She want to taste your booty, taste you on his booty. What? I said, oh, hell to the no. Oh, hell to the no. Oh, hell no. Let's talk about that fee. Is you down? Are you down?
Absolutely not.
You down, fee?
It's hard. First of all, it's hard to please men that are bi. Like, so it's like once they had that other feeling, it's a female. It's like it's hard to make them come after they had that other feeling. Like somebody I messed with, he was down low, and I found out, and I was like, okay, now it makes sense. Like,
that's disgusting.
It makes sense.
Oop! I ain't even mean it. He said that's disgusting.
It sure was, but it's hard to please a man that's bi. A female too, because I heard females was like that too. Like once a female been with a female, I heard that it's like, I don't know, it's different coming from. That's what I heard. I don't know, but I have friends that are gay, so they be telling me like.
Well, y'all see what's going on in these streets, and it's Funky Dineva spilling the tea. I give him some props for spilling that. He ain't had to tell
the wife got that. I wonder if the wife is gay. Maybe she don't care. So maybe she gay or something.
They
or
be
she
kinky,
cheat.
child. They be into that stuff, right, Faye? They be into it. Okay. And I
ain't no fucking way.
Oh, the mother.
It's one thing to cheat, but with another man, oh no.
The tea was spilling, child. The tea was motherfucking spilling. But I don't want to watch that, and I don't want to.
Can you record me real quick? Can you record me real quick?
Get somebody else to do it.
I don't want to record that shit. No. But, everybody has their own kinks. So I know some women who would love to get in and participate in that type of stuff. But I thought that was some tea. That Funky Dineva, you a side dude? You really you told the world that, child? But I tell you one thing, everybody, whatever floats your boat, basically, whatever floats your motherfucking boat. But pretty much that is all of the tea that I have for y'all tonight. Like I always say, and make sure, first of all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all if y'all not live, if y'all watching a playback, share it to your friends. Don't forget to like the channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Do all of that, child. Do all of it. And also don't forget, we are Nicki supporters over here. Okay? Let that shit be the fuck known. But like I always say, love, peace, and harmony. Peace out, y'all. Bye.
ConcinniTea, come get you some tea. ConcinniTea, come rock with me. ConcinniTea, you know you need your tea. ConcinniTea, so come and chill with me, yeah.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and tap on that notification bell so you don't miss the next video.